candidate is 19 years old from the municipality of Bimiao, Marlu Jelly Piteros. Good day, Marlu. Okay, now how do you feel winning most of the special awards during the preliminary stage of the competition?
I'm so very thankful and proud. Thankful for what God has given me, blessings and everything.
Okay, now can you pick your final question? Thank you. Now, here's your final question. In your life now, who is your role model? Again, in your life now, who is your role model? Are you ready?
My role model is the famous actress, Miss Angelina Jolie, because she is known to be the ambassador of goodwill and who likes to help poor people, especially poor children, because he has a passion for children. And also, she is sexy, she's beautiful and undeniably gorgeous. Thank you.
She's beautiful inside and out. Thank you so much. Our next candidate represents the Department of Public Works and Highway, Bohol 3rd, okay, from the Queen Town of the East, Gindulman, candidate number 9, Genevieve Parali. Hi Jen, good evening.
Good evening too.
Okay, now you are very pleasant, you are so sweet and charming. Now, do you have a boyfriend?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so candor at its best. Now, can you describe your boyfriend?
Again, sir?
Can you describe your boyfriend? So why did you pick him from your other suitors?
I choose my boyfriend because I'm not basing on the physical appearance, but the important is the inner beauty. He is a good person that I ever had. That's all.
Can you pick your final question? This Genevieve Parali. Okay, your question is, what tourist spot in Bohol would you promote? Okay, what tourist spot in Bohol would you promote the best? And why? Are you ready?
If I'll be choosing a tourist spot here in Bohol to promote, it will only be Chocolate Hills, because Chocolate Hills is the famous tourist spot here in Bohol. It's the most famous. Thank you.
Thank you. Step forward, please. 9 from DPWH Bohol 3rd Municipality of Gindulman. Our next candidate is from the municipality of Balilihan. Please welcome Maria Tiffany Tabige, candidate number 10. Hi, Ms. Tabige.
Hi, sir.
Okay, now how did Balilihan get its name? Okay, what's the origin of the name Balilihan? Can you tell us more about it?
Balilihan, named after a tract of grass growing abundantly in the place named Balili. Like a grass, dancing in a peaceful wind, Balilihan is a peaceful, a wonderful place to live.
I like it. Okay, I like the analogy. Okay. So anyway, can you pick your final question? Okay, now here's a very interesting question. What are the lessons that you have already encountered in life that you want to share with us? Okay, now you don't have to talk about these lessons. You can just pick out one lesson, a very valuable and important lesson that you have encountered in life that you want to share with everyone. Can you give us that? Would you like to share? You ready?
Okay. Last January, last July 16, I am an SK chairperson in our barangay, sir, yes. And last July 16, we in the council met, and of course we had a session and we exchanged suggestions and what we're going to have in the fiesta, because July 16 is the fiesta. So I said that our first kagawad suggested we're going to have a variety. And then, I will cooperate, I said. So, when the July 16 came, there's no sound system, and I've cried a lot, and one lesson that I've encountered is we must be active, and we must follow all the rules and regulations. We must listen to all the youth and ideas that they're going to tell us, so that we're going to be active in all the stuffs that we're going to do in our barangay. And that would be all, sir. And thank you.
Okay, so well said. Now, everyone should listen to the dynamics of the active mind of the youth, okay? Infusing new blood and fresh concepts. Okay, so thank you so much. Step forward, please. Mr. Miguel. Thank you. Our next candidate is representing WBG. Miss Orfa Rola. Hi, Orfa.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
I love your name, Orfa Rola. So where did you get the name Orfa?
Well, my parents got my name from the Bible. It's from the book of Ruth.
So Orfa. Okay, I love that. Now, what have you learned so far from the pageant? Have you learned any valuable lessons from joining the Miss Bohol pageant?
Yes, I've learned a lot. Actually, the very best thing that I've learned in this pageant is the time management. Because as a student, I have a very hectic schedule. I have a class until night. So I need to manage my time in order for me to be in this pageant, and successfully I'm here with the youth, sir, and with the audience.
Now, can you pick your final question? Okay, now, if you will not make it in tonight's pageant, how will you tell yourself or convince yourself that you're still a big winner? Again, if you will not make it to the top 7, or if you will not win the crown, how are you going to convince yourself or tell yourself that you are still a winner? Are you ready?
Well, I will convince myself, if I will not win tonight, I will convince myself that everything that happens has a purpose. I'm here even though I didn't win, but at least I've learned. Secondly, I will convince myself that this pageant is part of my experience of being a woman, being a lady, and being a successful one. That one day, this will be a stepping stone, that one day I will say to myself, there was one time I've been in that stage. Thank you, and good evening.
Thank you so much. Step forward,